Hello friends, welcome back to Hyderabad now. And today we're back again in Kollur and we're going to explore the latest developments in Kollur and what are the pros and cons of investing in Kollur and whether you should plan to invest in Kollur. If yes, is it going to be a short-term game or a long-term game? So we're going to discuss all these things in details in this video. So let's get started. We are starting from near the outer ring road service road, which you can see is being expanded to a 4-lane road now. So this is where we are. It's kind of the development is been going at full pace right now, and it's almost, you can say, is 40-50% of construction is done and it's almost ready, but there subsequently works are also going on right now. So let's go into the detail and discuss about what are the pros of investing in Kollur and what are the cons of investing in Kollur. Starting with the first one, the first part of the first pros of Kollur is it's situated just beside the outer ring road, so that's definitely one of the plus for this area. So, and this is also near to exit 2, that makes it even attractive. The second pros is this is situated very close to the financial district and Gachibowli, and also the Neopolis is also not that far from this place. It's around 8 to 10 kilometers from Kollur, so that's again another pros. Also, the third process, its availability of top class schools like Samistha International School, Gaudium School, Birla Open Minds and DPS Kollur. All these are either in Kollur or just maybe a matter of 500 to 1 kilometer from Kollur. So that is one of the best part of Kollur. Going to pros number 4, it has planned grid roads on ORS Service Road. As you can see, this is a 4-lane road which is happening. Also, there is Radial Road 7 extension which is happening just beside Kollur, and it extends from exit 2 towards Mokila. So that's another pros of this place. Going to pros number 5, this is a purely residential green zone declared by HMDA as part of the master plan. So this is definitely an area which is going to be residential completely, with not much of commercial activity happening or the industrial activity happening over here. And finally, there is a new railway station coming up near Kollur, maybe you can say 500 to 1 kilometer from Kollur, and just beside the Radial Road Extension 7. That's also making it pretty much attractive. So that's why we're seeing a lot of developments happening, like Anvita Group is making their apartment, Anvita Ivana over here. You have Sudha McKenzie is here. IRA has multiple projects, IRA Miracle, IRA M3 and IRA Aspiration. All of them are in Kollur. But the problem is there's not a lot of development is happening within Kollur. Even if there's a lot of development happening outside Kollur, just beside the ORR, but if you go inside Kollur, there are not a lot of events are happening, there are a lot of activities are happening right now. So let's discuss about the cons of this place and why it is not moving as expected. So consider the cons. The first one is there's a huge land bank which is available in Kollur, unlike Kokapet which is limited. But Kollur has huge land bank and it's spread across multiple areas starting from Mokila till ORR. So huge land bank which is available. There is also kind of lot of like villages which are there. As you can see, the village roads are not good. The infrastructure, even though is planned to be great in future, but right now it's not that great. So someone who is planning to stay now is going to be difficult for them to stay in Kollur. Another con is the metro is not accessible here. Metro is not being planned to extend to Kollur. So that's another cons. In addition to the metro, there is also poor public transport which is there. So if you're planning to go to some places from Kollur, you have to rely primarily on cabs and like there is some limited public transport like buses and all, but it's pretty much you have to arrange for your own transport. That's another cons of this place. And finally, the 111 Geo is going to impact a lot at this place because there are a lot of like good places which are going to be opening up after 111 Geo is revoked, and the places like Rajendra Nagar, Bhattinagulapalli, these places are going to get prominence and probably would get a lot of development sooner than Kollur. So Kollur, for its all the pros we discussed, definitely has a lot of potential to go up and have a lot of impact in the real estate market, but it's not going to be a short-term game. It has to be a long-term game, and it has to be a matter of 4 to 5 years before you can see some kind of like development which is happening here, and people are really staying here because you see a lot of apartments being constructed, but either people are just investing here and buying apartments for let's say 3 to 4 year view to invest here. But if you're looking at like people staying here, it's at least going to take 2 to 3 years before people will start staying here at this place, because the infrastructure is not that great as of now. As you can see, there are like a lot of roads being planned, but not much of construction which has happened. Also, there's not a lot of shopping complexes, nothing is there, right? So medical facilities are also not there. So all this make it a difficult place to live right now, but nonetheless the things are definitely going to improve in the next 3 to 4 years, and this is going to one of the best places in another 4 or 5 years for sure. So this is definitely a long-term game, and if you are ready for that, like you should invest here, but at least a 5 to 6 years horizon is what you should look for, rather than a short term of maybe let's say 1 to 2 years is what we think. This is what you see is DPS Kollur, which is one of the center of Kollur going forward. So that's pretty much it. It's a quick video on what you should expect in Kollur and what should be investment strategy in Kollur. I hope you like this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.